Hello Pisces, welcome back. We're going to check in if you are on the right spiritual path and any messages that want to come through for you. Pisces, practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So some of you obviously need to put a little bit more effort into your hobbies, into the things that you want to achieve, new practices, yoga, Reiki, reading, tarot readings, whatever it is, you may need to spend more time, and don't think that it's silly that what you're doing. I don't know why I need to say it, but I want to say that. You have support. Your life's purpose fully supports you, and builder, your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So yeah, this looks like you know what you need to do, but it does need to be polished just a little bit, and you may have been a little bit shying away from it, maybe needing to make more time in your schedule, all right, in your daily routines. Kind of like incorporate a little bit of the Virgo energy. That's what I'm getting. Maybe building of a website could also be. We've got the Strength card, nice, and the Empress. Whoa, that's a very big accomplishment. All right, you're starting to get more and more, or will be feeling more confident about yourself. All right, like you're really restricting yourself from doing things that could be harmful for you in any type of way, and you know how to give yourself the love. It's like I'm getting also with the Strength card, like FOMO, the fear of missing out. You're really restricting yourself, like, nope, this is not my time to do this or to do that. And it's all because you show yourself love. You show yourself the respect that you need, because you are working and building your kind of like Pisces 2.0 energy. It's like something is brewing in your backyard, Pisces. Something is brewing. And it needs and requires a lot of me time, a lot of quality time with yourself or with the people that you love. There's definitely a new creation that is coming in here. Ten of Swords. Well, these big changes or big focus points when it comes to our spirituality usually comes after like putting so much time and love and energy into a person that betrays us, that we're like, you know what, I'm going to distance myself, closing that chapter out, learned my lesson, moving forward, right? Moving forward, mastering getting hurt and getting backstabbed. That's a big deal. It's a big deal. Yeah, like this came to an end, to a finish, like a karmic completion real quick. Right? And it came with a lot of chaos and heartbreak and pain. And now you're kind of like rebuilding yourself. You're polishing also like your own character or things that you need to polish. And I'm hearing like giving people a second chance. Like maybe you gave one too many chances here. And now you're like, man, I gotta work on that character trait. Like if you know someone did you wrong, why you continue acting like nothing happened? That's something that you are learning, and it looks like you're getting the guidance and the shine through from your spirit guides, or just like the healing light is pouring down here, and it requires you to, like I said, work on your strength, on rebuilding in yourself, right? And having the confidence to really ending something. We have the this thing that we keep on kind of like rehearsing the same cycle with a person over and over again, knowing that at the end they're always going to ghost, right? Like that one specific person is always doing the same thing at the end, no matter how much you give it another chance. And now it's like, okay, that's about it. Was it a quick lesson learned? The spider, yeah, that's waving a new chapter, right? Absolutely. And we've got the crow. kind of like wanted to go out sideways. Someone may have kept you quiet in the dark here. Someone here could have been questioning or making you question your intuition and your psychic abilities, which means probably that you've been kept for a fool, meaning that you felt something, you said it, and that person never really responded back to it. And it made you doubt or question yourself, right? It's like someone just bluntly lying. It's like you feel something, you tell them like, hey, I feel like you're doing this and that. And they're like, no. And then you come to the end point that you are right all this time. And this person has been trying to block your intuition here. Right. Let's read the spider for you. Creator of prosperity through life's work, Dharma. Okay, so after the karma comes the Dharma. The Dharma is you reaching the star, being the star, and being respected for the strength and the restraints that you put on yourself to achieve your goals. Bam. The spider is an ingenious creator. Its greatest gift is weaving the thread of Dharma into a fast, intricate web that can support the spider and those around it. Both financially and spiritually, it is hard work, but the spider neither tires nor becomes impatient. This card reminds us creativity is everywhere. Be process-oriented rather than result-oriented, and soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry. Abundance flows. Right. Abundance coming right at you, right here. Let's pull some tarot cards. What else do we need to know for Pisces? As one door closes, another one opens. Yeah, all right. Okay, we've got the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. This leaves you in a spot where you feel like you constantly need to hold back because you don't trust nobody. All right, like there is definitely like a withholding money. You're being very stingy with your time, your energy, or even your thoughts, okay? Money, like you're just not wanting to repeat the same mistake. But with the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups, it's kind of like telling me that you're a little bit lost whether something is love or not. And that's because you don't give it a shot. You don't give it a try. You're constantly kind of like suspicious that the other person is lying or holding something back, which is, you know, blocking you from growing. Heart chakra needs to get opened again. Ooh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I guess that this has been some type of experience for you where you look back and you know that moment when you fell in love and you felt like this is it, this is the person, everything was like rose colored and like, you know, lost in paradise, and then boom, a sudden shift, a sudden shock came. All right, one of you or both of you were like, don't bother me, not today, done with the communication. And this is a traumatic experience. I'm not gonna lie. This is like this trauma reflex of like freezing, right? The Four of Pentacles, like freeze. And I feel like this is something very serious that you may need to work on, like that freeze moment. Yeah? Because this is traumatic. The shock is a sudden shock, sudden shift, sudden news, things that you just don't expect going on. And with that also being said, Five of Cups with the Nine of Wands, sadness, disappointed in yourself. Like, how did I not see that coming? And that itself could definitely damage you as well. Like you could be very harsh on yourself here. Not showing compassion. The Strength card, this talks about compassion, no? Showing yourself compassion, your inner beast, because the beast can get angry, can get frustrated. And even though things can happen to us, we can still feel mad. Like, oh, I should have done that. I should have said this. I see family members, sisters, siblings really being close to you, kind of like helping you transform through this painful transition, okay? And I'm also seeing that you're kind of like stepping into a new life, or a new timeline, a new age in your life, okay? So some of you may turn, I don't know, 20, exactly 30, exactly 40. So it's kind of like 50, that midlife crisis type of like a full number, like a full circle of things is going on in your life right now. And I do see that angels or families or people close to you are giving you the hug, you know, like they're there for you. Now we do have a goddess of oneness coming through. So very special energy. Kind of like out of the blue. There's someone here that loves you, that sees a future with you. Could be someone that could be calling you soon. Someone that definitely is having good feelings for you. We got even the rescue coming through. Someone kind of like rescuing you out of a very sticky situation. Yeah, you definitely have someone that truly cares for you here, Pisces. And you here, you're trying to release the memories of this deceptive person. It's been hard for you here, but you're getting there. Like you just need to be a little bit more active, get out there, take some action. Know that you deserve better here. Pooh. Wow. For some of you Pisceans, you're becoming very harsh with the people in your surrounding, or you're about to be. Like you're building a very strong character. It's like almost stepping out of your old nature of being loving and forgiving, but being more strict with people, you know, like really bold with people. And you're like really like in this back off mood. Like if people thought like, oh, Pisces is always so sweet and cute and innocent, it's like there is something that's developing in you where people are like, don't mess with Pisces. Like F the charts and what is being said about Pisces nature. Pisces is gonna give you the karma, you know, like don't mess with them type of energies are unfolding within you. And people are kind of like noticing it. Yeah. You're showing yourself unconditional love, because that's where it's supposed to start. Because conditioned love is saying that you do not accept any wrongdoings from yourself, or mistakes, or shortcomings, right? Or disappointments. That means that you punish yourself if you put yourself in a conditioned way of loving yourself, right? Like judging yourself. So you are unconditionally and unapologetically standing up for yourself and saying like, I'm going to love myself unconditionally. This is your condition on me, whether under these circumstances or rules or regulations. You are going to love me, but I'm going to love myself unconditionally, no matter of the past mistakes. Well, and that being said, and that, my friend, is going to bring you a lot of loving energies, vibrations, and celebrations. Okay, I definitely see you celebrating this new you. this new abundant life. What else? Past life, present power. As the soul grows in service to the great feminine and her intentions that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist with the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities. Be open to what is taking place as your soul awakens ancient power and abilities within you. Well, the Ten of Swords to the World card could be a big betrayal that is connected to your past life karma, and you're now, completing that cycle. Wow, backstab. A lot of the readings have been having this backstab. So this is definitely kind of like looking your past in the eye and realizing or accepting actually that someone has been betraying you or has been deceptive, right? And that this was a shocking attack, because sometimes things happen and we just act like nothing really happened, or we minimize how big the thing is, or the person is minimizing it by being, one-sided narcissistic, right? Like, oh, that was nothing and blah, blah, blah. And we tend to believe that. That's when you are trapped in a narcissistic or abusive type of connection with someone. If they can make you believe that what you did was way worse, or your reaction was way worse than the reason and where it started with them. So that is a very difficult thing to understand, but I'm sure that you all are definitely wise enough to understand that. But yeah, this is something that you are accepting and moving forward from. And I do see that many of you are about to have a lot of fun in your new life. Bit more carefree, all right? And letting go and releasing and removing yourself from any conflict, any jealousy, and any pettiness, and putting the focus on things that are important. Make time for things that are really important, such as your work, career, your hobbies, practices that you need to do. Whatever it is, whatever gives you satisfaction, right? This is what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that this message resonated for you. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you soon. Take care.